How do I let go of you?
Losing a loved one can be pure tragedy. But this is Days.
You want Stefan's heart? You have to beg for it.
I don't understand why Doug and Julie would do this. Why would they just take off like this?
Julie will be just fine.
No, you're right. You're right. She's going to be fine. Would you mind if I just called Hope and Eli to see if they found them yet?
I tell you what, I'll call Eli. You call Hope.
No, I
Together we can kill two birds
just
with
want to
one.
do it. I just want to do it. So if you could just maybe go stretch your legs for a minute.
Sure. I'll be back. I'll be around.
Hi, this is Hope Brady. Please leave a message.
Hope, hey, it's me. Actually, I am so glad that you didn't pick up because that means you probably found Doug and Julie and they're fine. So just call me as soon as you get this, okay? Love you. These aren't gonna do any good. Julie, please. Please, babe. I didn't expect you back so quickly.
Did you call Eli or Hope?
Mm-hmm. It's just voicemail.
I brought you something.
Oh, thanks. I couldn't even eat anything right now.
Good to know, because this isn't edible. At least I don't think it is. I would ask you how you're doing, but you would probably just tell me you're fine. Just like you did a bit ago when you kicked me out of this place.
I didn't kick you out.
You kicked me out of this place. I'm remembering you do something that is so, it's adorable, but it is infuriating, but adorable. You pretend everything is all right when it is not. You were kidnapped.
I was rescued.
You were almost killed. And now you're worried about one of the most important people in your life. And you're going to put on a face that says everything is all right and sets sail into the wind?
Gosh, am I that obvious?
Yes. Evidence suggests that you just had a good cry, so please, open this up.
It's a J plant.
Yeah. Probably even, it's sadder and probably scrawnier than the first one I gave.
So beautiful.
That's the smile I was hoping to see.
You didn't have to do this.
I did.
You really didn't.
I did. If only to remind you. Contramundum. Oh. You're not in this alone.
I never meant to hurt Stefan. But how do I tell that to Gabby? She hates me. She swore I was gonna pay.
Look, her husband's been shot. She's angry, scared. I think what we should do is just pray Stefan recovers and it'll all go away, okay?
Is there any update?
I'm sorry, but there's no neurological activity. Stefan is brain dead. We did everything that we could. But after he coded, he was deprived of oxygen for too long.
So there's no hope.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Lonnie, wait. Lonnie.
JJ, I'm glad we caught you.
How's Julie? What happened?
I heard from Hope. Apparently, Julie wanted Doug to take her to Doug's place. And that is where Hope and Eli found them.
Okay, well, thank God she's okay. She's okay, isn't she?
I don't know. When Hope and Eli found them, she was unconscious.
They're bringing her in as we speak.
I'm going to the ER to meet them.
All right, keep us posted. Hey.
You want to go with me?
Well, I was gonna leave town anyway.
Why?
Why? Well, because my soon-to-be ex-husband Jack hates me now, and he's got his memory back, so now he's mooning over Jennifer Horton, who is the love of his life. I don't have a job here. I don't have any family, friends. So there's no reason for me to stick around this crummy little town.
Aren't you being just a little short-sighted?
I call it realistic.
My dear, you have the best reason in the world to stay in Salem. Revenge.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. Believe me, if the cops weren't breathing down my neck, I would take my revenge on the cop that shot him, that wife of his, and everybody in between. You, my dear, have the best chance right now to take your revenge. Yes, on Jack and what's-her-face. Yeah, you stay and fight.
JJ, at least Julie's been found. That's a really good thing.
I'm counting on her to pull through. Now that I got my memory back, we got to get reacquainted. I got a few things I need to say to her, right?
I have a feeling she might have a few things to say to you, too.
That's true.
I don't know why she would just take off like that. And for Doug to go along with it.
Julie has always lived on her own terms. You know that, and she is not about to change now.
Eli. Hey, how's Julie? Hope and Doug are in with her in the ER. Kayla's gonna run some tests. She'll keep us informed.
Okay, I'm gonna call Abigail.
Good.
Hey, I got a call from the Salem PD on the way over here about Stefan's shooting. How's Lonnie? A mess. Blaming herself. I tried to talk her down, but it didn't do much good. I think she just needs you right now. Where is she? I'm not sure.
Don't tell me I've underestimated you.
Vivian, what are you talking about?
I just thought you were a fighter, like me. Yeah, I didn't think it was in your DNA to just cut and run, to let anybody treat you like dirt without putting up a fight.
I have been fighting my entire life for the men that I love, and I've lost. I fought for my career. I have fought for my respect, anything to hold on to, and I have lost. I am so tired of losing.
Some advice. Why don't you just grow yourself a spine and stand your ground?
What ground are you talking about? Everything that I thought I had with Jack? Love, a future? That bitch Jennifer just stripped it away from me.
Get him back.
And how do you propose I do that? Huh?
Well, I'm not going to suggest that you shoot her and throw her in an open grave, because that sure didn't work out well for me. But you're very resourceful. I'm sure you can come up with something.
How you doing, Daddy?
I'm okay. Yes, I am, because I am following my darling wife's lead with grace and faith and love. That's why she asked me to take her to Doug's place so that she could live out what life she had left on her own terms. I apologize to everybody for scaring her, but I wouldn't change one damn thing.
I love it. I'm so glad that you had that time together.
Oh, we shared such beautiful, joyous memories of our whole life together.
Kayla? Is there news?
I'm afraid Julie has slipped into a coma.
Well, is there any chance that she'll come out of it?
You know, there's always hope. But it's unlikely. I want you to know that we're going to continue to do everything we can to bring her back. I've talked to Val and the top cardiac specialist in the country. Do you have any questions?
Just one. Would you all please mind if I just had a moment with Julie alone?
Excuse me. It's the pilot. If I don't show up in a few minutes, he's going to leave without me.
Where are you gonna go?
Oh, what does it matter? How can I possibly escape the sorrow of losing my child?
Vivi, my Paige was the most important thing in my life. And when I lost her, I didn't think I would ever get over her. And I haven't. But I can tell you this much. The pain does ease a little. And in time, I think that you might be able to find your way to a future and, I don't know, maybe some happiness.
Maybe happiness just isn't in the cards for people like us.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But I tell you this, you've given me a little hope here because, yes. Because I think the day that I start moving on with my life is today.
Oh my God, the look on my dad's face. Listen, they had that sweet time at Doug's. I'm sure it was so wonderful. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Watch it for a second. Yeah, sure.
Do you know about Stefan?
Yes. How is he?
He suffered irreversible loss of brain function, which means that he is clinically and legally dead. I don't want to get the family's hopes up, especially Doug's. But there's a possibility that he could be the donor for Julie. I know.
Oh my.
Well, the place looks deserted, so I think you're good to go.
Thank you.
Are you sure that I can't take you to the airstrip?
Oh, no.
You sure?
No, if there's trouble, I don't want you to get involved.
Okay. Vivian, good luck.
I'm gonna need it. Au revoir, Salem. Oh, would you dispose of this for me, please? Sure. Ciao.
To think that I was ready to say goodbye to this crazy town. Well, looks like it's hello again. Because there's no way that I'm done with Jack and Jennifer. No way in hell.
This is the miracle that we've been praying for.
Well, let's understand, please, that we are a long way from a miracle.
But it's the best chance that Julie has, right? So what's next?
Do you think we should tell Doug?
No. No, I think we should hold off until we know more. My poor daddy's been on such a roller coaster ride. I don't want to raise his hopes again, not until we know for sure that it's a real possibility.
Yeah, I agree with Hope. At this point, we don't know what Stefan's end of life wishes are or if he's even a match.
Right. Right, exactly.
I know you're tired, my darling. But if you can hear me, why don't you give my hand a little squeeze?
So there's a chance that Grandma could get Stefan's heart?
Yeah, it's a real possibility.
Julie just might get a miracle.
Well, I think everybody better start praying really hard for that miracle. We just came from Gabby's room and she is in no condition to even consider that request.